Over the last 40-odd years, I've seen the village rapidly declining.
People in Howie are feeling like there's no services, focal point left for them here. Particularly with young people, there's nothing to keep people here.
It was a whole kind of little community in its own right with everybody. So it makes me very angry when I find it all falling apart. But now we've got the chance to do something with it again and put it back as it was and even better.
I grew up in the village of Howie. We always had plenty to do. We had a school here, we had youth clubs, we had carnivals, we had sports days. We had some good businesses in the village, and over the years I've seen it in decline.
Back in the summer, the village school here closed down. The impact that's had on this village has been huge. When those facilities are lost, villages lose their focus and they lose the connections between people. What the Ashfield Community Enterprise would like to do, if we are lucky enough to win the big lottery fund Village SOS grant, is to actually buy a small horticultural site on the edge of Howie, which comprises about 7.5 acres, has the fantastic advantage that it's already got Soil Association accreditation. It's owned by a local organisation, supported employment for people with learning disabilities. Our aim is to revitalise that site and use it as a hub for local people to come and engage in community gardening, learn new skills.
We have support workers down here, so it could come down when they were here, but when they stopped coming down, that meant we weren't allowed to anymore. Gardening was one of the few skills I got left. That meant I lost that, because where I live, you can't dig your garden up, you're not allowed to, because I live on a caravan park. So here you can, which makes it such a good site.
The focus of what we're going to do is around growing organic food. Somebody from the local community can then make a business out of that. The brilliant result we had from our market research is that to date we've got around £845 a week in promissory orders for fruit and veg that's produced locally, organically at the Ashfield site. We know the customers are out there, we just need to get on that site and get growing things. Our vision is a whole series of little micro businesses that are using the produce and the facilities at Ashfield.
It's also going to help people like me who can't work, who won't get employment, but it means we can actually come down here and work within our own abilities, which is so much more empowering then than just sitting at home.
You hear an awful lot at the moment about we need to get greener, we want to make sure that there's enough food for people to eat in the future. What we are saying is we're not going to wait for the government to help us. With the help of the Big Lottery Fund, we're going to do it ourselves.